Okay, welcome back. In this video, it's going to be a bit of a grind. As we mentioned before, we need to get the dead oak and the polar bear territory. Now, the polar bear is quite an easy one. We can do that now. Yeah, the dead oak needs a bit of fabric. Now, we don't need to uncover all of the other land, but these are things that we do need to do in order to progress. So the winterberry, we can go and grab that now. And the fabric, we need to come back and grab that in a bit. Let's just grab some tin while we're here. Perfect. So we're going to go and grab some winterberry. That's the first thing we need. We're going to put our armor on. Whilst we're up here, we're also going to be looking out for any iron ore. Might also be here. We don't actually get cold anymore, so we can stay here for as long as we want. And now we've got the armor on, we have no time limit. Okay. Just grab one more here. There is no iron ore, which is a shame. Perfect. So I believe we have enough winterberry now. And what we could really benefit from at this stage is just to remove one of the bits of land. We're going to get some ink as well. So whilst we're here, we actually need to get some money. There's a couple of things we need the money for. Oh, we've got a pine cone, so that's nice. So one of the things that you can get out of these winter trees is pine cones, which is nice. They don't always drop, but when they do, it's good. Right, we've got our new world piece as well, which is what we needed. There's a pine cone again that dropped. Nice. Okay, so we have... Oh, there's a body we missed. Just some bones. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's head back. What we're going to do right now is we're going to make some more money. And we know that the way to make money is by crafting up this wood. So we're going to check our perks. Make sure that we have the right perk for this. Just going to craft some wooden planks. So we don't need too much. Just 10 is enough to be able to give us... That'll give us 300 wood. 300 gold, sorry. Oh no, sorry. So if we're getting 15 wood each, yeah, so 150, sorry, not 300. Oh, I remember to take off my... Go, take off that. I'm going to the trading post, which is just there. Looking out for cotton whilst I'm here, seeing if there's any cotton. It's not respawned yet. Oh, it started to over there. Oh, we're almost back to getting cotton. Alright, so browsing goods. We're going to sell all of this. Great, and we're going to sell this. Perfect. We're going to grab those two. In fact, we can probably grab a couple more of those. That's great. Wonder what we can do with that. We'll see later. We can sell the oil lamp there. We can also sell one of the common keys. Horseshoe, we can sell that. Books, we can sell those. Tin can, we can sell that. And that's everything we need to sell right now. We've got 275, which means we can buy our trading post, our horses. Remember we had to buy the horse trading post? Oh, that's not cotton. Alright, so there's no cotton at the moment. Back. We're going to wait for that to respawn. You could always pick up a piece of land and replace it. It will replenish. That is another option. You could go to sleep if you need to. That's another thing you can do. At night time. But what we're going to do at the moment is going to have something to eat. And I'm actually not sure with the pine cone what you can do with it. Can you cook it? No, you cannot cook it. So pine cones seem pretty worthless at the moment. Okay. What we can do is we can get a polar bear territory. So whilst we're waiting for the fabric, we can still do this part. This one's not important. We don't need this. This one's not important. We don't need this. And this one at the moment, they're not. These ones are not important. We don't need them. So it's the uniques that we want. So the fabric we'll use for this. We do want to put down this polar bear. So before we put down the polar bear, we just need to figure out where it's going to go. And I think it should go right here. So we're actually going to remove this one that we put down earlier. And in its place, we're going to replace it with this one, which is the polar bear. So now we have 2 polar bears. And that's all good. Now we've got the guy that's there. Alright, so it is night time at the moment. We need some feathers. So the first thing I need to do, before I do anything else, is I need to find some feathers. So we're going to search this pine tree. Hopefully we're going to find some feathers. Oh, we're unlucky. Try again. Okay, there we go. We got a feather. That's great. Okay, so now we're going to come back. Go to the workbench. Oh, it's not the workbench we need. Is it the workbench? I've actually forgotten. Oh no, it's the fletching table. Sorry. I need some flint. I forgot for a moment where I made arrows. So let's grab some flint. And then let's grab some arrows. Perfect. And let's drink some water. Cool. Alright, now let's head out. Now the reason I'm doing this is because we're going to fight a polar bear. And whilst it's not too difficult to kill polar bears, we don't want to die. So we don't want to risk getting hit by a polar bear. Alright, so here we go. This is the next one we need to do. First of all, we need to talk to this gentleman here. He's going to tell us that we have 2 options. We need to remove the polar bear, and he tells us we can either put some fish on a table here, so this is an option. So we can either put down 1 salmon if we want to, that is an option, or if we don't want to do that, we can just kill him. So from a distance, just fire at him. And there we go. Now we can skin him. We've now got a polar bear hat and a polar bear hide. I can talk to the fisherman, and he's going to teach us how to fish out here. We also can kill this one as well. We've just run out of ammo. We got him. Actually, it was quite easy. Some animal fat there and a polar bear head. Okay, cool. We'll just grab the crates whilst we're here, because it's always good to grab the crates. We could grab the penguins, but at this stage we don't really need them anymore. We've got everything we need from the penguins. Did he teach us? Yes, so we now got the ice pick available. Once we've got the ice pick, we can use that to ice fish. Nice, there's another iron which is back, which is good. We'll take that. Now, we hopefully should have... Go back. Hopefully we should have enough space now to go and get some more cotton. If not, we'll just put some more... Because we've got enough biomes now, we'll put some more down. So remember to take off our armor. So for this one we just need 4 fabric, which means 12 cotton. So hopefully, there we go, cotton is back. Great. And it's really good to be able to move between the biomes. So do something in the winter biome, then come over here, vice versa. The good news about picking this is it moves your scouting up quite quickly, especially if you've got a scouting perk turned on. Okay, that is most of what we need. Seeing if there's any more here. Doesn't, oh yeah, there's one there. Should be able to get another one, I hope. Maybe not. Nope, that's it. I don't think that's going to be enough. We're going to check. I think we might need some more. Alright, let's have a look. So, we want to make some fabric, so... It's perfect, perfect amount. Now we can come back here, and we can do the dead oak. Perfect, let's place this. Alright, so the question is now, where does this go? Where does it go? This is where we need just a little bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the ink that we've got. We're going to remove this glade from here because this glade doesn't need to be here. And what we're going to do instead is we're going to put this one down just here. Perfect. Now we can use the cold climate that we have to be able to put this down. So we can put this down just like this, which is going to give us another forest. But that's all we needed at this stage was the ability to... Well, to be fair, we don't even need that really, but we're gonna put this down here because that's what we need to connect it. It's just a bit of extra land. But now we can go and do the wolf. So for the wolf, before we go, we need to have our food. So I mentioned before that we need 1 grilled meat and 1 grilled fish. So we have that. And that means now we can go into this this winter biome area. So here we go. Here we go. We can see the wolf. The wolf is here. The wolf is really dangerous and hard to kill as well. So we need to be really careful. You know, either get hurt if we don't. Luckily, we're able to kill it quite easily. So now as we move up to here, there's also 2 zombies. So we're going to kill these 2 zombies. Walk over them. They'll wake up. He's had a swing. So 2 hits. After he's had a swing, easy to kill him. Perfect. So they're now dead. Going to loot these 2. And whilst that's happening, I'm going to click on the wolf den. So here, we're going to find out that not only was there a wolf, but there's a wolf cub. And we need to lure it out with cooked meat and grilled fish. So we come to here, put down the meat. Come to here and put down the grilled fish. And that's it. We just wait for a moment. So now we're going to go and mine this. Wait for the cub to come out. Perfect. Now we do need a selection of both winter berries on us and also huckleberries. So we're going to need both. And we just wait for the wolf to finish the second meal. Once he's done that, we'll get a little howl out of him. And now he's happy. So, now we can try and pet him. And if we pet him, we need to gain his trust. So, try and offer some berries. So let's try. We're going to offer some huckleberry. So we're going to do this first. He refused it. Try and offer him the other one. He refused it. Try and offer him the other one. Okay. Refused it. Try and offer him the other one. There we go. Now he's our friend. So now we can pet him. And now we have a pet. He will now follow us. For the rest of the game, he will now follow us. So we need to now return to here, to the village. And the really cool thing about this wolf following us, which I'll show you now quickly, is if I was to now knock something down, the wolf will actually pick up and bring to me, ironically he's not doing it at night, but he will actually run and pick up the pieces and bring them to me. He's just not doing it at night, but during the day he will pick stuff up. Alright, let's go in here. I'm just going to rest during the night so it's daytime. Just use the bed that's there. Perfect. Okay. The shine. Talk about the wolf's den. Did we learn anything else? Nope. Okay, go back again. Ask about the horse outside. Now we've got enough money we can buy the horse. So we've now bought the hitching post. Now we can go across and speak to the chief. So we talk to the chief. Now we get the need to gather the ingredients for the pipe. We need winter berries, we need the king bolter mushroom, and we need a thistle. Remember, you get the thistle from here, mushrooms from the forest, winter berries from the other place. Talk to the chief. Let him know we've gathered the ingredients. Alright, what am I missing? I'm missing an ingredient. What am I missing? Oh, I have no mushroom on me. Easily fixed. Just need to find some mushrooms. There we go. Perfect, now I can head back. Okay, we go back in and we talk to the chief. Tell him we have the ingredients. Grabs the bag and grinds it up. Perfect. Tell him we're ready. Now we can go over to the table. We can inhale the smoke from the pipe and speak to the elder. So smoke the pipe. And now we get to go to the elder. Go up to the elder, speak to the elder. Let's ask who she is and what place this is. No idea. Ask about the green-eyed wolf. Wolf is a friend. Doesn't really matter. It was aggressive. It doesn't matter what order you do things. All leads to the same place eventually. Alright. We now got a mysterious fragment received. Okay, so now we can go back to the chief. Okay, skip through these, and now we have a new world piece, which is researchable. So now we can go to the farmland. So what we're going to do is just head back. Go all the way back to our base. We need to make sure we have a drink and some food. We've finished with this food now, so we can eat that. A drink. And that's it. So now we've managed to complete the first part of the quest. If we actually click on our questing, we'll see now we have one part of the mysterious fragments. But in that mission, we was able to go and deal with the polar bear, the fisherman, help him out, and also go through and finish off that last quest. So now what we're going to need is well, we can put our glade back down, by the way, so we're just going to do that very quickly. Doesn't really matter where the glade goes. I'm just going to chuck it up the back here out of the way. Not really going to use it for anything anymore. So now we need the invaded ranch, and that requires iron ore that we were able to collect before. So we'll do this in the next video.